Now, we've got 8 players left. The person that called the show will be playing fastest finger first, and still up in the audience is their remaining partner, shaking in their boots. Right, complete silence, please. Here we go again. Here comes the next question. Put these Woody Allen films in the order they were first released. Hannah and Her Sisters, Sleeper, Bullets Over Broadway, Annie Hall. That's for our remaining contestants looking at me in absolute horror. Let's see how you did. Let's get the right order first. Sleepers was the farthest one back, 1973. Sleeper, then Annie Hall in 77. Then Hannah and Her Sisters in 86. And most recent, Bullets Over Broadway in 1994. Right, that's the right order. Now we have 8 of our couples left. See who was correct. 3 were right. Who was fastest? David and Meriel in 9.02 seconds. Well done, David. Coming up here and stay there. You look absolutely numb.
I am.
It's you. Where's Meriel? Oh, there's Meriel. Looking, well, frankly, manic. OK. Want to play this?
Yeah,
there's £1 million, 15 questions this time. Let's do them all.
Thank you.
This is David and Meriel Red, civil engineer and a learning support assistant from Haverfordwest in Pembrokeshire. Now, watching at home are the kids, Shazia, Lee, Bethan and Matthew, who's a phone friend. Mum and Dad would be happy to pay off Matthew's student loan on one condition. He's got to keep his bedroom at home tidy and stop it looking like an indoor landfill. I think we can all relate to that as parents. Dave and Meriel have been together over 35 years. Lots of long marriages tonight. He was her first boyfriend, she was his first girlfriend. I knew you'd all do that. But despite this, Meriel's dream date is that smouldering hunk of a man, Ken Barlow. While Dave fancies Lulu because he says altogether it would make an interesting foursome. So it's the quiet ones, isn't it, Dave? So this is you and Lulu and Meriel and Ken. What a night, eh? Has he, I mean, really, first boyfriend, first girlfriend?
Yes.
Has he changed much?
Only for the better.
Has he?
Yes.
How nice.
Yeah.
And also you're wearing, somewhere, I'm trying to work out where. Oh,
yes,
there.
Yes.
The lucky leak.
Yes, my next-door neighbours have a little 7-month-old baby.
Yeah.
And Mum seems convinced that he would want us to wear that tonight. Because it was hers when she was very small.
And how old's he?
7 months.
Oh, he'll be pleased. Ecstatic. OK, well, lots of luck. 15 questions, £1 million, 3 new lifelines, 50-50. Phone a friend and ask the audience. Let's play Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? Have a look. Question number 1 for 100 quid. Here it is. Which of these phrases describes an ideally suitable person or thing? Gnats' hats, bugs' lugs, bees' knees, flies' thighs.
I was afraid I wasn't going to know, but I'm quite happy with bees' knees.
Bees' knees.
Final answer?
Yes.
Happy? It's the right answer. You've got £100. Question number 2 for £200. Here it comes. According to the proverb, the grass is always what on the other side of the fence? You'll know this. Greener, lusher, longer, mown in stripes.
Greener?
Greener.
Greener.
Right answer, you got £200. OK, let's make sure we get you up to £1,000. Have a look. Question number 3 for 300 quid. What is the common name for a business that sells last-minute holidays and cheap airline tickets? Scuttle Agency, Bucket Shop, Pale Counter, Skip Store.
Dear, oh dear.
Bucket shop, Chris.
Very democratic between you two, isn't it?
Oh,
it's the right answer. You got £300. Have a look at question number 4 for £500. Here it comes. What is grated to give the zest of a citrus fruit? You're nodding, Meriel. Do you know this one?
So,
Peel, pip, flesh, pith. Does it come up, the one you like the look of?
peel.
Peel.
Peel. It's the right answer. You got £500. OK, right. This is where we got to before. Question number 5. If you give me the right answer to this, you've got all 3 lifelines. Just have a look at it carefully. Question number 5 is for £1,000. Here it comes. The song, The 12 Days of Christmas, features drummers and which other musicians? Pipers, trumpeters, fiddlers, harpists. It's for £1,000 guaranteed. You would go home with nothing if you gave me a wrong answer.
I think it's pipers.
Pipers?
Pipers.
Chris.
Final answer.
Final answer.
You know if you get this wrong, you go home with nothing at all. You happy with your answer?
Yes.
It's the right answer. You got £1,000. 12 drummers drumming, 11 pipers piping. Now, you've got £1,000. You're 10 away from £1 million, and you've got all 3 lifelines. Question number 6 is worth £2,000. Here it is. For what would henna most commonly be used? Flavouring stews, colouring hair, fertilising soil, cleaning drains.
I think it's colouring hair.
They're very different, aren't
I
they, those
think
4
it's colouring.
possibilities?
Yes.
I wouldn't put any in my stews.
No.
And I don't know what it would do to my drains, but I
Wouldn't do
think
much for the soil either. No.
it's colouring hair,
Colouring
Chris.
hair, Chris.
Not flavouring stews.
I wouldn't like to sample a stew with henna in it.
Final answer.
Final
Colouring
answer.
hair, yes.
It's the right answer. You got £2,000. It'd probably be a very nice coloured stew, wouldn't it? It would just taste absolutely dreadful. OK, you got 2,000. You're 4 away from 32,000. You're 9 away from £1 million. And you haven't touched any lifelines at all yet. Have a look, question number 7. It's worth £4,000. Which fire is an electrical discharge seen round ships and church spires during storms? Take your time. Which fire is an electrical discharge seen round ships and church spires during storms? St Albans, St Elmo's, St Stephen's, St Vitus's. Now, it's worth £4,000. You have got 3 lifelines.
St. Vitus dance is some sort of illness, isn't
Yes, St. Vitus
it?
dance.
St. Elmo's fire.
St. Elmo's fire.
St. Elmo's fire. It's a sort of blue sparkles, flashes, something like that.
It's a what?
It is a sort of lightning. Which
Sure.
plays it.
Meriel?
The ships. It was on ships, definitely.
You're doing to me. Are you sure?
He sounds very confident.
yeah.
I'm not going to say no to that.
St. Elmo's fire.
St.
Chris.
Elmo's.
Final answer.
Final answer.
Great trust, Meriel. It's good. It's very well placed. You got £4,000. It's regarded as a sign of protection by St Elmo, who is patron saint of sailors. You got £4,000. Question number 8 is for 8,000. You still haven't touched any of these lifelines. You're guaranteed 1,000, but this is for £8,000. You double your money. You give me a right answer. Here it is. Which part of England is the town of Dudley? And which part of England is the town of Dudley? Greater Manchester, West Yorkshire, Cumbria, West Midlands.
You know, did it?
I had a friend, another science fiction fan around there.
You had a friend what?
Who was a science fiction fan around Dudley area.
And where was he?
Yeah. It was very close to Dudley there.
Where was Dudley?
Yes. Yes.
Where was he?
West Midlands, I think it is now.
You sure he was?
Yeah,
This
West
bloke.
Midlands.
Are you sure?
It's not Greater Manchester.
I do trust
Been
you, but are
there.
you sure?
West Yorkshire, no.
Not Cumbria.
Not Cumbria, no. West Midlands.
Final answer.
West Midlands. Final answer, Chris.
Don't quite know who this friend was, but he did. He lived in the West Midlands, and it's got you £8,000.